So today we are going to answer the questions: how much can you make on Etsy a month in 2021? And is Etsy actually even a good side hustle? And I know how hard it can be to see 30,000 or 80,000 or even a million Etsy sales other shops might have, especially when you're struggling to get a first sale on Etsy, or if you're trying to get some consistency and regularity to get daily sales in your shop. But how much do Etsy shops actually even make? Which also can give us an idea of how much you can make on Etsy too. So today we're going to dive into the cold hard cash numbers for my two work from anywhere side hustles, the income from my Etsy and Redbubble shops for 2021 so far, and my main focus is my print on demand Etsy shop with nearly 18,000 sales since it opened at the tail end of 2018. And this video will get us caught up with my passive income reports for this half of 2021. I'll discuss how many sales and orders I've had, and how much is actually left over from my print on demand item costs from my Etsy shop, or how much I've actually made in terms of profit in each of the last 3 months. And I'll sprinkle in as many tips as I can with things that I plan to tweak and to change to hopefully help my shop do even better in the future, as well as my predictions for the remainder of 2021. I have made 3 passive income report videos previously, with one video for all of 2020 and then one for January of 2021 and another one for February and March of 2021. So I hope this helps as a follow-up to those. So let's get started with how much I made in April. So in April of 2021, I had 703 orders, which is up from the 203 orders that I had in April of 2020. And please note that all of the income and profit numbers are in Canadian dollars because I live in Canada. So the shop had a gross income of $24,460.30, item costs of $17,221.20. I spent $855.70 on Etsy ads and a whopping $4.36 in listing fees. And I should say that that is a little bit strange because I actually have thousands of free listings, and that leaves a net profit of $6,379.04 with a profit margin of 26.08%. In May, the shop had 622 orders, which is up from the 322 orders that the shop had in 2020. There was a gross income with the 622 orders of $22,503.77. The item costs were $15,574.28. I spent $768.96 on Etsy ads, and listing fees were $3.53, which again is odd because I have thousands of free listings, so I'm not really sure why the odd ones sneak through. And this leaves a net profit of $6,157 and a profit margin of 27.36%. And June is the lowest month so far in 2021 with 507 orders, which is up from 234 orders in 2020. The shop had a gross income of $17,830. Item costs were $12,749.85. And I spent $850.26 on Etsy ads. And yes, there were still listing fees that we snuck through, $2.49 on listing fees. And this left a net profit of $4,227.40 and a profit margin of 23.71%. So to summarize, I'd say I spent too much experimenting with ads at a time of the year when my shoppers just aren't buying. So to put this in perspective, my highest months ever were November and December of 2020, with $54,535.49 gross income and $16,739.29 profit in November of 2020, and December of 2020 was $57,223.57, which left a $16,052.59 profit. But keep in mind, these December sales are so crazy because most of this insanity happens within only 20 days. It's really crazy. So I'm hopeful that my numbers in the fall will continue to grow, but I'm not sure they will outpace 2020. There are already many days where my 2020 orders are not that different from 2021, and things with many of the print-on-demand providers were much more stabilized in the fall and holiday rush of 2020 than earlier in the year. So I had amped up my ads budget, I was running sales, and I had a crazy viral best-selling listing with the US election. So without another viral listing, I'm not so sure that this year will be significantly more than 2020, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so I didn't forget about the Redbubble shop. Since opening the shop in October of 2020, I've had a total of 220 orders. In April, the shop earned $26.77. In May, $18.59. And in June, $27.41. And as I've mentioned previously, I really haven't added many new products to my Redbubble shop. I have a total of 199 designs, and I feel like I really lucked out because face masks were just added when I opened the shop. And anytime you're going to be one of the first people to add designs on a new product, you can get really lucky. So even most of the orders I've had more recently have been from these same face mask designs, which of course are becoming less and less popular for various reasons, including the wide availability of face masks. As you've noticed, I haven't made a video for a while, and part of that is because it's finally vacation. And I've also spent an enormous amount of time redoing various elements in my Etsy shop, mostly being the sizing charts and those kinds of templates to really have beautiful branding throughout the shop, and also to really streamline things for the Q4 insanity, and just to save myself some time. So hopefully I'll be able to add some more Redbubble products and make more videos sooner than later. Mostly, I spent inordinate amounts of time revamping the size charts in my shop and also revamping order instructions that are all in the photos of each listing, and essentially making sure that every possible question a customer could have is being answered in the photos, and hopefully is answered clearly, just to try to reduce the number of messages about colors or sizing, and just ensuring that customer expectations are met in terms of the amount of time it actually takes to receive their items. These little tweaks don't seem to matter as much when you're starting out and maybe there's 1 to 2 messages a day. But when you start to receive dozens of questions, it can be hard to get ahead of it and get anything else accomplished in terms of scaling the business. So yes, I'm already preparing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So hopefully customers won't have to wait for a response from me if they can find the answer easily. And I can focus on making sure that orders are sent out and received, which is ultimately what really matters. And if you're new here, welcome to Teacher in the Tesla, where I help you grow your Etsy shop from the ground up to success. I'm also a super busy mom of 2 boys, and I work full-time as a middle school teacher, and I spend considerable time contributing as a volunteer to a charity I'm passionate about, and yet I found bits and pieces of time to keep working on and developing a print-on-demand shop on Etsy, meaning I design the items, and someone else is amazing enough to print the items I've designed and send them out on behalf of my shop. And love Etsy or hate it, I do see Etsy as a phenomenal platform to get started learning how to create, market, and sell beautiful and unique items customers look and search for. And with Etsy specifically, I know how life-changing even a few sales a month can seem, and how scaling it into something even just a little bit bigger can really help to provide the financial stability and freedom we are all looking to create. Although sure, selling on Etsy is also simultaneously like a roller coaster ride, and sometimes you're never actually quite sure how it will turn out, so you're going to need to hold on tight. Also, I really do try to reply to as many of your questions and comments as I possibly can, and thank you for them. But do know that if you reply to someone else's comment, it's a bit more hidden in the way the comments are presented to me in YouTube Studio, and I really do have to go digging to find it within the comments of the comments, and I sometimes find I can't dig through all of those. So if you'd like to hear back, please start your own comment thread. And I'm still not posting my Etsy shop link because I'd like to keep my conversion rate from Etsy customers, and with the new star seller feature, responding to Etsy messages is even more of a priority. So I hope you can understand if I'd rather not respond to questions about my videos on my Etsy shop, and I'd like to be able to respond in a timely manner just for customers. Although, as you've seen earlier in the video, I do share lots of analytics and stats from the shop. Although at the bottom of the description box of each new video, I post the number of current Etsy listings in the shop, as well as how many sales the shop has had at that time. If you're looking for more ways to crush it on Etsy before the end of 2021, then you should check out this video right here. See you later, superstar. Although at the bottom of the description box of each new video, I post blah, blah, blah.